Okay, we'll do a quick video here at Lookout Pass. What you guys are looking at there is my Arbor Coda, which is a 159 wide, and it's got a slightly volume shifted nose, pretty good taper on it, and it's fully camber, 100% camber. The angles I'm running the bindings at now are 18 in the front foot with a positive 6 in the back foot. Although the tail is shorter, it is a directional ride board. I've had to work at a lot of different configurations to find the sweet spot on the board. There are two portions of grip tech. We call it grip tech underneath the forward foot there, right in there, and one back at the back foot. And I had to move around a lot to find a sweet spot in that camber line. The board is basically pretty flexible. It's got good snap, good return. It rides powder pretty sweet. It rides groomers pretty good, basically. And I thought it would be a teaching board, but for the purpose of teaching, it doesn't have the swivel that a twin would have. So we had a slight break in the tape there due to the snowmobile coming up and firing the engine up. I was about to talk about the profile of the board. Again, it is a full camber board with grip tech, which is what Arbor calls it right here, underfoot. So I've got a slightly volume shifted nose with a slight kick up in the nose that runs about in this area here and then starts to work into camber. You can see the word grip tech there under the front foot and grip tech following the edge down under the back foot. So anyhow, I did set it up with a positive double posi ride. It is a very flexible board. Has good pop. It's a little bit stiff in the torsional side, but on a powder day and a good snow day and groomers, I'm loving it. I don't know exactly what it's going to do in chunder, but overall, it's a pretty sweet board. So that helps. All right, so think about what you're going to do and how you're going to set up your stances. If I had a twin board, which I do, I set up a little more ducky because I want to be able to show both ends of the board. But generally also, one thing I do in classes that doesn't always happen in a class, many people work on a side slip, a heel side slip, and a toe side slip. I do introduce those positions, but when sliding down the mountain, what I actually do is run a diagonal line to the right or left. And generally speaking, I run the diagonal to the uphill side of the slope so that we can counter gravity, which when you look at this slope, wants everybody to slide out to the left in the field of vision here, my left, from behind the camera. So I have people ride to the right side where these flags are, using that grip from the heel side or toe side to create a diagonal line with grip and braking possibilities and come to a stop and then fall to the uphill side of the board at all times. So keep it safe. You don't have to go to the top of any bunny hill to start. I am now starting to do more of running a diagonal line vice a straight down side slip following the belly button with balance on both feet, because that's the smallest tripping device and the most accidental part of the entire snowboard.